Being a successful entrepreneur is tough. In this video, I'm going to give you 3 steps that a lot of people really don't share with you of what it takes to really be successful as an entrepreneur, as a businessman, as a businessman, as a business person. So tune in. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to share with you in this video the 4 steps, to be successful as an entrepreneur. But before I start, I want to say thank you guys for those who have watched my previous videos, those of you who have liked, comment, subscribed. I ask that you please continue to do so. As I said in the intro, being an entrepreneur is tough. It's tough. It's very tough. It's not something that comes easy. You have to be very determined. You have to not be scared of rejection. You have to be able to fall on your face a few times, have a few financial ups and downs and hiccups, as I call them, because those are some of the things that it takes to get to the path of success as an entrepreneur. As I told you guys, I've been an entrepreneur for maybe about 11 years now. And it wasn't always easy for me, and it wasn't always successful. When I first started, I always knew that I was a businessman. I liked business. I liked, just being a businessman. When I was a child, and, when you would lose a tooth, and you would get like $1 or so under your pillow from the fairy godmother. When I would lose my tooth, I would yank them sometimes, like put a string on the door, because I knew that I would be able to get some money. But what I did with the money was what most kids didn't do. I would save my money, right? Any money I get, I would save. Then I would go to my little brother and eat his snacks, which nowadays they would call a user, but I was a child. But since then, I knew that I liked business, I liked to make money, but I didn't know the path of how I would get there, right? So when I was 21, as I shared in my previous video, I bought my first investment property. And it was something that was very hard. It was like a lot of lessons that were learned, but they were bad. But I know now, but if it wasn't for those hard lessons, I wouldn't be the businessman I am today. So again, I bought my first property at 21. Then I continued to invest. I became a realtor like a year after that. Made a lot of money, went broke. I have my own property management company. And, and now I'm getting into professional speaking. So again, it hasn't been an easy path for me. But what I want to share with you guys, the first thing that you need if you want to be a successful entrepreneur is boldness, right? Because a lot of people in your family, friends, spouses, 80% of them are not going to agree with what you're trying to do. It's just the truth. They're not going to agree. Even if they don't flat out say it, they're not going to agree. Right? Like, you want to do what? You want to do nails? You want to be a singer? You want to be a dancer? But look at some of the musicians that we've had if they didn't follow their purpose and their passion. So again, the first one, you have to be bold, because you have to kind of go against the grain, whether it's your parents, whether it's your spouse, whether it's your friends and your family. When they don't believe in your dream, or they don't believe in what you're trying to do, or they don't support you, that's hard. That's very hard. Especially if you're trying to make it, or you're a starving artist and nobody, that's hard. So you have to be bold enough to do what you want to do without being, swayed, or no, you shouldn't do this, or other people's judgment put on it. You should not let that intervene because it could be something great. The second one that you need is strength. There are going to be plenty of times where you want to give up, where you're going to want to give up, where you can't do it anymore, where you think other people are more successful than you are and they've been doing it less time than you. You have to have strength. You have to withstand that storm because it's not going to be an easy path. But again, if everything in life was easy, everyone would have it. So, perseverance, you have to hold on to that. Be bold. Don't care what no one say. Have strength of steel because it's going to get tough and it's not going to be easy. There are going to be times where you're broke. You don't have any money. You're almost about to lose everything if you haven't lost everything. Like me, I've lost almost everything a few times. But that was my path to becoming successful. But it just wasn't easy. And the last one that I want to share with you, you have to have good work ethic. There's no such thing as a lazy entrepreneur. Right? It's just not. Maybe after they've put so many years and effort in it, then they could sit back and chill. But in that beginning, you cannot be lazy. You have to be the first one in that office and the last one out. You're going to be on your computer working at 1 and 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning when your friends and people you love are out partying and having a good time. You're working, right? And that could be difficult too. That could be difficult because it seems like life is passing you by. People are living their life and you're not, you're stuck. So I think that and also have passion for what you're doing. Do not just jump on a money train because you will be miserable, right? Take that from my experience. When I thought I wanted to be a pharmacist, I'm so grateful that it did not turn out that way. I was this close to becoming one. But I'll share that in another video. But so again, take these steps and apply them. These are 4 steps to become a successful entrepreneur. Be bold. Don't care what people think. Strength. Stand the strength of time because it's going to be tough for you. It's not an easy path. It may take 2 to 3 years before you have your first sale or your first client or anything. It's difficult. And don't be lazy. Have good work ethic. Spend at least 5 hours a day working on your craft, your business or so. If you're lazy, it's not going to get far. So again, thank you guys for watching this video on my 4 steps to being a successful entrepreneur. Please continue to like, comment, subscribe. Please follow me on social media, Instagram, Twitter. And Happy New Year, Happy Holidays, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care.